No matter what the year or which players show up, the United States always goes into international basketball competitions as one of the teams to beat. That was the case when the Americans sent college players into action, and it's certainly been the case since 1992 when NBA stars began wearing the red, white, and blue at Olympics and FIBA World Championships. No team has star power like the Americans. The first FIBA World Championship that had NBA players was 1994 in Toronto, 2 years after the Dream Team had taken Barcelona and the entire sports world by storm at the Olympics. That team of Americans at the World Championship in Canada that included Shaquille O'Neal, Reggie Miller, and Shawn Kemp took no prisoners, blowing out every team on their journey to the gold medal.
They almost lose it. Here's Kemp on the break, taking it home. Shawn Kemp splits the key and sends it down.
In the semifinal against Greece, Reggie Miller and Joe Dumars got hot from long range, and Shaq Daddy, the Big Diesel, dominated the boards with 16 of his team's 51 rebounds. Dominique Wilkins, known as the human highlight reel, powered his way to 20 points and a 137-91 rout of the Russians in the title game. Even in 1998, when the USA sent a team consisting primarily of European-based pros to Athens instead of their intended team due to the NBA lockout, the Americans had an aura about them, and they seemed to be on course for gold. A collapse at the end of their semifinal against Russia, with Sergei Panov dribbling the ball the length of the floor and scoring before the buzzer, gave Russia the victory. Team USA still won the bronze medal. In 2002, the USA hosted the FIBA World Championship and bowed out of the competition in the quarterfinals. While in 2006, an American team that had Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, and Dwight Howard that looked unbeatable was upset by Greece in an incredible semifinal and had to settle for a bronze medal win over Argentina. The talent pool is deep, and America is home to the NBA. They will never have a shortage of talent when it comes to international basketball. When Team USA Supremo Jerry Colangelo announced that Mike Krzyzewski was the new coach of the Americans, instant credibility was restored to a national team still nursing a hangover from a disappointing 2002 FIBA World Championship and the 2004 Olympics, when the Americans settled for a bronze medal. Coach K, who played college basketball for American great Bobby Knight at West Point, took the reins of Duke University 3 decades ago and went on to become the best coach in the land. The strength of his teams has always been man-to-man defense, just as it was for Knight at West Point and later at Indiana. Krzyzewski's Duke teams have claimed ACC and NCAA titles. Under Coach K, who like Colangelo hails from Chicago, Duke became one of the best teams in America. After guiding the USA to gold at the 2008 Olympics, Krzyzewski thought long and hard and decided to continue as coach of the national team. If the United States have been the most successful team at the Olympics with 13 gold medals since the 1936 Berlin Games, the FIBA World Championship has been another story. Just 3 times have the United States captured gold medals at World Championships. It happened at the 1954 FIBA World Championship in Brazil, 1986 in Spain, and 1994 in Toronto. In 1998, the USA won bronze.
The United States, bronze medal winners here in Athens, the World Championships.
4 years later, they hosted the event and failed to reach the podium. That was the first time an American team of NBA players had lost, and they suffered 3 defeats. Determined to make amends 4 years later in Japan, Team USA looked to have a team that would march to the gold medal, but Greece upset them in the semifinals. Team USA beat Argentina for bronze. Every game the United States will play at the FIBA World Championship will be in Istanbul. That was assured when, at the draw, they fell into Group B. Slovenia, Brazil, Croatia, Iran, and Tunisia will be their opponents, but the Americans will be favored to win against all of them and finish first. The hardest games will come at the beginning. The Americans must first take on a good Croatian team and then face Slovenia, followed by Brazil. Coach K will know that in the 8th finals, the knockout round, no opponents can be taken lightly. Should they advance, a difficult game against Argentina, Serbia, Australia, or Germany could await as they try to get to the latter stages of the tournament.